about what I eat in a day to show you how I get my protein in from meal to meal. So I already drank the first meal because I went on my training run this morning. It's the longest one I've had to do so far for my half marathon training. And it was 2 hours and 10 minutes. So by the end of it, I was thirsty, obviously. And I also wanted to get some protein in and some Tart cherry juice to help with recovery and muscle soreness. So I'm just going to show you what I put in it. I put the Naked Whey ISO. It's got 30 grams of protein for 2 scoops. So I did the 2 scoops there. I used half a scoop of the PB Fit powdered peanut butter, and then I also used half a tablespoon of almond butter just to give me some healthy fats and some extra calories in there. And then I put some almond milk, unsweetened from Califia, and then half of a container of the Tart cherry juice. Like I said, good for muscle soreness, recovery. And then what else did I put? Oh, some frozen berries from Trader Joe's. They're organic. I put half a cup in there as well, and then blended that up and drank that as my smoothie. That gave me 34 grams of protein by the end of all of that. Now I'm actually going to eat my brunch, I guess you could say, because it's around noon now. And I use those sola bagels, and I put some Kitehilll cream cheese on there, and I usually mix that with a little of that Swerve brown sugar just to give it some sweetness. And then I sliced half of a Honeycrisp apple, put it on top. And then I also put a little bit of the Fit Butter almond butter, the cinnamon one. Gives me a little extra protein there too, just 1 tablespoon. And then on top, I had some leftover turkey bacon from when I made my dad and I some brunch. And I did 1 piece, chopped it up, and topped it on top of this. And that will give me a running total of, comes in at a whopping 30 grams of protein for my bagel that I shared with you a minute ago. Now I'm drinking my second 40 ounces of water. And then I'm drinking the rest of my coffee that I made earlier. I'm gonna chill for a little bit, work on some computer stuff, and then I will show you what the rest of my day is gonna look like for my eats. Since it was kind of short and last night I wasn't feeling the best before I went to bed, I didn't really eat a lot like I normally would on a day with a long run. I think that long run kind of took it out of me, but I figured I would show you guys some things as well that I make for the week on a Sunday to add protein to meals. So one thing I always like to do, which is very simple, is just make a bunch of chicken in my pan, and this is going to go into my soup that I'm making today. I'm making a chicken soup with some veggies in there, some mirepoix, things like that, but that chicken's going to add some protein. I'll probably save a little to the side, that way during the week, if I want to add some chicken to a meal like sweet potato as the side or something like that, it's easy to just kind of throw it in some different things. freezer, and hopefully by the time it's dinner time tonight, this will be a good dessert for later, and it's gonna give me over 30 grams of protein if I eat the entire thing. But if I just want to eat half, it's only 15 grams of protein, and I can save the other half for tomorrow. Or like I said, if I need to get that extra protein in, I'll just eat the whole thing, and it's a great, creamy, good dessert. So I'll try to later on show you guys what the consistency looks like once I pop it onto my creamy machine. And sometimes I'll add some little toppings in there, like some siete cookies, some Simple Mills graham crackers, or sometimes some nuts and seeds, or maybe some fruit that I like. So it just kind of depends on my mood, but we'll see what I come up with for later.